shit.
Okay. Just kidding. Not in real life. Just on the video game. Okay. I'm broadcasting. Alright. I have to do my training. I am broadcasting training. So if you guys want to be entertained. Are you not entertained?
I'll watch the news.
Yeah, I do it. Dude, yeah, so I've been trying to get like on Disney because there's a couple cool movies I want to check out. I don't know if they're that great, but I wanted to check out Aladdin. I wanted to check out the live action Lion King because
The Lion King was pretty cool.
okay.
And the guy who made the Mandalorian did the Lion King.
Is that John Favreau?
John Favreau.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he did pretty good.
Yeah, he does good. He does good stuff.
You know fuck, what the hell did Shelly and I just watch? Oh, Artemis Fowl.
Yeah, so that was like a big deal,
That's a good
but
one.
a lot
I
of the
like that
hardcore bookies were like, "Fuck that."
Oh, they didn't like it.
No, they don't like it.
It was a good book. I mean, it was a good movie. Entertaining. I mean, you know.
Well, if you don't know the book, you're like, "Yeah, I'm entertained." But if you're trying to recreate the fucking in your head, it doesn't make sense. You know?
But then also too, I heard that they're trying to make that the next fucking Harry Potter shit.
I don't think it's gonna work out.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, because there's a lot of backlash because Disney didn't do the book justice.
Didn't do it right.
Yeah, it's just like the Star Wars stuff. It's just like the Star Wars stuff.
It's funny because they get it right when they do Marvel.
Well, you know, a little bit, I guess, right? You know what I'm saying?
No, I think every Marvel movie is a good movie. Hey man, I mean, I even like Captain Marvel.
Well, there's a lot. Well, yeah, of course, but there's a lot of stuff that got left out with Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer was a big part of that story thread.
I know, but
you know?
they didn't own Silver Surfer, but now that they
well,
own
I don't give
Silver
a fuck.
Surfer,
See, this is the fandom. I don't give a fuck who owns what. You fucked up.
Yeah, but then
Silver Surfer with the Thanos and Galactus. That's a big story thread, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, also too, you gotta think of it this way. Now they have an ability to tell a new story and keep Silver Surfer around for the dude.
Yeah.
You're not gonna you'll never have to see a Marvel reboot again.
Well, and nobody wants another. They fucked up Fantastic Four. I actually enjoyed the original Fantastic Four. I own them. I own them. With the original.
With Jessica Alba?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say like this. This is before I start. Well, you know comic books more than I do, but I like that. I never even seen the reboot, but
in fact,
did you even see the reboot?
Yeah, I saw them all.
With Michael B. Jordan or whatever.
It was like the first one sucked, the second one was suckier, and the third one.
And then the reboot was what's going on here? Why? It's just a rush. It's a rush.
Yeah.
You know? A rush to make money. Yeah.
I'm glad it went back to Marvel and Disney because they're gonna be able to do it justice. I think they'll do it right. They'll slowly introduce it.
Well. I'm ready to do some voice acting. I loved. We should do the YouTube thing again. Another friend of mine was like, "Dude, you should start doing YouTube shit." Yeah, and I'm like, "Fuck." Well, you gotta buy a good camera. I have a computer. I have a good computer.
Okay, look.
Like, what are we gonna do with this? I get a little tripped out about being out there too. By the way.
I know, but as a company, what are the startup costs? What do we need? What is going to be the I mean, like, you have to figure that out first before you start.
Yeah, I have an ex-coworker who's doing her thing and she's making bucks, but you know, she gives me like a couple little extra some bills. Am I doing the fucking? Okay. She actually likes what I put out, but she's her own woman, business woman, you know, she's a businesswoman, and she got out of the fucking just being a sales rep and shit.
take.
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great
I'll take a silver. But anyways, no. But she got out of. I'm just like, what the fuck? You know, like women sometimes women can be like fucking like fucking good business people.
I know.
You know.
So
God damn it! What the? You're making money. Well, like, what the fuck am I doing?
What are we doing on YouTube that
Just
is
salespeople. I'm a creative person. They're just salespeople.
Yeah, but what do you want to create? Yeah,
I want
what do you
to
wanna
be
do?
I want to be a voice actor.
Okay, so how do you get into that? Because to be
I need
honest
to
with you,
submit. I need to submit my shit.
Yeah.
I'm broadcasting, right? You guys seeing this?
Yeah, I'm watching this.
All right.
You're playing
here
at
we go.
New Orleans.
I'm not going to edit my uniform. I know it's Drew Brees in the company.
Dude, I was whooping their ass, and then I told you about it, and then all of a sudden they came back on me real quick.
You know what? That's
I
actually pretty funny because we all pretty much play the same teams. I played the fucking Eagles in week 2, and Tom Brady carved me up. But you handled them, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
It's because I played dime defense, and I blitzed.
You fucking rushed the old guy.
I was blitzing his, yeah.
Mhm.
In fact, I got a safety off of his ass.
The first play, yeah.
Oh, no, the first play was a
Hello
sack,
again, everybody.
But you got him closer.
You're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the New Orleans
I was pretty happy about that.
I'll have scores around the league for you.
I'm trying to come up,
But
dog.
it's time
I
for a little
think
football.
you're gonna win
So
the
hand it over
division,
to our
but
broadcast
I
team.
need to fucking
Randy
get
Godden
in a wild
and
card.
Charles Davis.
You know what I'm
First
saying?
open
I'm
back
pushing
in
for a wild card. I need to win this
there's a
game,
look
dog.
inside the iconic Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown
I think
New
I'm kicking
Orleans.
off, which
Nothing
is great.
like the
Nope, I'm
fanfare of
returning.
introductions to an NFL game,
Yeah, I
and
need
that
to-
was
I need
in
to win it.
evidence a moment ago. Fireworks,
What's that, dude?
pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set.
You
to
guys
match.
both
And look
beat
at
me.
this. Right away,
See, there it is.
Russell.
Look at Madden.
Touchdown.
Look at Madden, dude. Are you guys checking this out? This is how Madden works. This is how this difficulty level works. Are you seeing this? This is bullshit. This is bullshit. I didn't even do anything. I spun. I did circle spin. I did circle spin. I spun. I spun a little bit.
Score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for six.
That's pretty much how I
Return here,
Isn't that interesting?
25-yard line.
Well, and Diddy, I was watching your game where you got obliterated.
Okay, we're not talking about that game. I'm talking about today's game. Today's game, I was in the driver's seat. I had it was a tie game.
You were like, I might win this one.
I was gonna win that one. I was lined up for the field goal. I called my timeout. 5 seconds left. They blocked my kick.
Now
Not
they're
that I
running on the
should.
toss.
Not that
They
I
get this
went
one
wide
to the
right. No.
26.
Oh yeah.
Joseph up from his safety
And then you
spot
probably
to make
did
the
a
play.
what the hell?
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So
You probably did a nice little short kick too, and it still took longer.
Magic number. 20
Yeah.
points scored.
Yeah, that's what happened to me
You
too.
give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up under a heavy rush, and
Fuck
down
these
he
guys.
goes.
They hurt my quarterback.
After the sack, he's still down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step
No,
aside
he's
and be
just
right back.
pounding the ground. He's just pounding the ground.
It's his ankle.
And I don't think this is the script
Keenum's
they had
back
in
in.
mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
This is why I didn't want to do this, because I'm a little loopy.
Working from the gun.
Luke has nothing to do with it. It's those bad he
He'll
don't
lay
like
out
it.
and pull it
Yeah,
in.
man.
What a
Well,
diving
the
catch
difficulty
there.
level is
They
interesting.
wind up getting 16, but even that's
Foot
not quite
fracture.
enough. It's
A
4th
foot
down.
fracture?
I know
You were
times,
holding your
the
chest.
rocking chair is often
No,
one of the major
He
gifts.
was holding his
But don't
leg.
give
I
this
saw
guy
the
one
ankle
just
like
yet. He may be
twitch.
plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah,
If
he's
it was
not
any
that
worse,
old. Hey,
Bone
I'm
would
on the
be
wrong
coming out
side
of
of
the
Keenum, welcome
32.
back.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay,
I
good.
just need some
Fuck
chocolate
this.
in the
This
box.
is why I don't. I'm gonna get
Keenum
this
now,
first
the
down.
keeper, and able to follow his center and pick up the
Yeah,
first.
hell yeah, it is.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Well,
For those
yeah,
vertically
I was
challenged
gonna be
quarterbacks,
like,
here's a time
I
when
was
they
gonna
will tell
talk
you
shit
it's an
about the
advantage to be a little
trade,
bit on the smaller
but
side, able to duck in behind their offensive line and stick the
you
ball
have to
across the
sometimes go
imaginary
to
yellow line
Robert
for a first
Griffin
down.
III because.
I've had to, especially when you get
Now they'll
Oh
run
my
on the
gosh,
toss.
Brown.
And now
Don't
they're going to get him
fumble.
down right at the line
I'm
of
gonna.
scrimmage.
I'm not gonna lose this game.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Well, I have like
He's able
4
to diagnose the run
halfbacks
and
off
flies
the
in
free
like a
agent
missile
market
to
because
stop
of
that one
injuries.
behind the line of scrimmage.
Keenum to throw on 2nd down. He'll buy some time right. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but there must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
Throwing is Keenum on 3rd down.
Interception.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph, and they get the football and set up shop at their own 49-yard
This game doesn't like
certainly
us.
not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And his first pass is incomplete.
I'd like to
Jordan
see
Reed
that.
was the intended
I'd
target.
like to see
And now
that.
it's 2nd
Actually, it's
down.
kind of curious.
Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football.
I have a lot of
Hard to
injuries,
replicate
too.
The intensity of the game in pregame.
And that is
Look at Drew
incomplete
Brees.
here.
They're giving it to
The effort's always
right,
gonna
and
be
you see
always
how
to try
Drew
and make a
Brees
catch,
kind of.
but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break,
On
and come
3rd
back
down?
and get it.
No, I'm gonna do the
back incompletions. Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
No, I got it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
I'm going to do some stupid ass
Brandon,
shit.
not a real good throw that time.
I'm going
It
to do
looked like
some
you tried to
stupid
put a
ass
little
shit
too
right
much
now.
air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
3 plays in his repertoire.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Oh, out of
The
bounds.
throw
I
took
said.
him a little too far. It's 2nd down. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork.
And it's a fumble. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
When I see a play like that,
This is why I
come
shouldn't
back to
play
risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it?
That's
at that
bullshit.
point,
They should have
whatever
gave
you're
that to
going
me.
pick up,
I fucking made the
either take
proper
the hit,
decision.
And in this case,
challenge the
lose
play.
the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it.
Oh,
but
he almost
ultimately
got it.
You got to look at it as a first option. Taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
It's only the first quarter. This is an early game.
Give up touchdown, 6 seconds on the clock.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10.
Dude, I can't
And
say
he
that.
fires one
See?
that's intercepted.
That's what I'm telling you.
Picked up by Gary and Conley.
Oh, run!
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the
I'm
36-yard
gonna get these
line.
motherfuckers. They know I'm the better team.
So that's back-to-back drives
That
where
was
they've thrown
the
an
signal
interception.
that you should have
Ordinarily,
done.
we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got
I couldn't do
right now.
anything. The guy
So
was
from the
faster than me.
36 now, 1st and 10.
This is why I don't like playing you guys.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Muscles by at the 25.
Hey,
The numbers for Brown from a week ago. Very, very strong. Well over 100 yards.
It's true.
He should get the
It's
ball
true.
early and often here, too.
Hey,
I mean, when you're riding the performance
man,
of last week
I
into
love
this
all the
game,
jerseys,
his
but the
confidence
baseball
level has to
jerseys
be
just
off
started
the
fitting
charts.
like
Go ahead and
T-shirts.
feed
I was
him.
like, man. You know what? If it doesn't work out, I'd love to give my brother a Dodger jersey too. So if it doesn't work out, it's fine. But I'm not gonna do that until, because I want my shit for sure, dog.
And with the play clock reading
Okay.
4, we're
So I was
gonna
gonna say
timeout.
maybe
They'll
I'll
have
spend
2
it, you know, because
remaining
they're
as we step
not
aside
that
here
much
in this
expensive.
first quarter.
But I might. That's fine.
Go to Edelman.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first
It's okay.
down.
No,
And he
it's
stopped
what I
immediately
wanted.
there.
This is exactly
Officially,
what
no
I
gain
messed
on the
up a little
play,
bit. It
and
was
it's
kind
second
of
down.
shit show.
Okay, everything.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the
was a
football,
safe
making
play.
a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a
would
little
say
bit in the run game
safe.
because you know
I'm
those
going for the
defensive
bread and
ends are
butter.
like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play.
Am I
They're
chewing the
holding no
clock?
gain.
What the heck?
On the move to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's third down. The turnover put him in great field position.
Where was he
They don't want to
throwing?
squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know
What
what else
was
you
my
do? You make your
concept?
defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
We'll go through the coach's
The
suggestions.
chance of
I know,
wasting
but
this
I
great
found a
starting
good play
field
that I like.
position, a real threat. This is third and long. Throwing on third down, Keenan. And it's complete.
Check that out, boys.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Nice.
Antonio
That
Brown.
was kinda slick.
Touchdown number 18 on the
Just
year.
a straight
And
shot.
the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Yep.
Extra point
Because
splits the
I go to the
uprights,
well.
and we are tied at 7. Scoring summary: 3-play drive.
Good-
And
good-
it winds
good-
up
good
with
drive.
a touchdown for
Good end
Los
to that drive.
Angeles.
You gotta. I know Fidel gets a
So
little
tie ball
fucking
game
like
here as the kicks
stir
away.
crazy, but you gotta do sneak attacks sometimes on these motherfuckers.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here.
Oh, I
This will
thought
be a
so, man.
touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Can I get some love for that fucking pass though? Goodness.
And now the Saints get set to trot out there.
Dude,
And
I'm
it's
all-
been a
I'm all on the
miserable
road
start
right
for
now.
them offensively.
I have to
Obviously, 2
win on
drives,
the
2
road.
interceptions.
And this
Are you
is where
talking
you
about
have to
me
know
or
your
did you?
quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're
Well,
throwing
and they're-
into.
and they're a
Or
shit
maybe you have to be
team.
stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting
Yeah,
the game
exactly.
in jeopardy.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to
Let's
hold
see if
on
they
to
wanna
it
pass.
because
They
it
seem
was
like they wanna
contested
pass.
all the
No,
way.
I have
Would have
not.
been a great play if he'd been
I
able to
might.
hold that
I
one
don't
in.
know.
First carry for Royce Freeman. Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
It's really simple to
Well,
say
I'm
that
not
they
gonna
know their
listen to a
identity, that
loser,
they are a
but
passing
okay,
team.
I'll take-
But one of the reasons that they're so successful,
You
they
I
know how
thought
to
you were
mix in the
talking
run
about the
and make sure that they
fucking
keep the
Bears.
defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
The Saints do. So you're talking about right now?
Now Breeze on third down. And this is going to be
Fucking, I got
incomplete.
lucky there.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on.
right, I
Huh?
hear you.
mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. Here
I
comes the
did.
Saints punter
Well,
now.
no, I did.
Back
I
deep,
did 3 men
Antonio
zone on the
Brown.
quarter. Okay.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13.
Come on, go!
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, Give him 15. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, Keenum. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now they'll run the toss. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack.
Have you ever returned
the big body guys in the middle of this day has got to be priority one.
To throw is Keenum. Rolling to his right. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. If they want to, well, I just want what I want. I just want what I want. Because it fit me like a T-shirt.
Keenum now to throw.
Damn it!
Excuse
my language.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
He's throwing across his body.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
I was thinking about going for it.
Down onto the field comes New Orleans. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And
it's only 7-7, dog. I
don't necessarily mind
get
that.
all crazy.
Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football. And that's worked for the defense early in this game. Now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back, and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked by Darryl Warren. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Just kidding. I love you.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
After the interception, here's Keenum rolling to his left. Man on the left side is Brown.
Injured.
A very solid gain of 27.
Damn it, I didn't want to do...
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run.
Well, no, I was just trying to get the game rolling on. Okay.
They go play action here on 1st down. Out to his left. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there.
That should have been, if I have a better quarterback, that's
got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Oh, I got Keenum, huh? Fuck that. I forgot the rookie is out.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Definitely
And he'll lose yardage.
record.
Brought down at the 32. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
For those who watch the game and want to question the courage of the guys who play on the corner, how about when you see a toss sweep coming your way?
You want to trade?
and you
Well, we
still
can't
go
trade
into
now.
the backfield, get past the blockers, and make the tackle. That's big league.
Throwing is Keenum. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
This is only the first quarter, guys.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is
Ooh,
the ball
they
gets away
fucking
from him.
they
Everyone
timed
else
out
is
on
trying
him.
to execute what they're supposed to do on offense.
Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going.
Shut
They
up.
Are, however, facing a
I'm gonna
4th
biff
down
it.
situation. And this
Shut
kick
up.
is not going to be
Dude,
close. It's well short,
I had a
well
perfect
right to
kick
boot.
that
And
time.
this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Well, this winds up an empty
We got
possession.
ourselves a game,
Everything looked
don't we?
okay. He just never got the
Alright,
ball
hold on,
on
hold on,
target.
hold on.
And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
I'm bitter.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Could've won that
Looking deep for Adams. And it drops
This
down
schmuck.
incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
Hell no.
Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
They're passing too.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 39.
I got my dad's sleeping. My dad's sleeping.
Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
They're like, please win this game. Can you be smart about what you're doing?
Can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the
I know.
scoreboard.
I
They may have to
remember
keep
that.
throwing
I've
it.
been
So
trying
good
to
field
remember that, and
position
I
for the
haven't.
Rams as they come up
Yeah,
1st and 10.
Yeah.
Side zone.
They'll run it here with Brown. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
Shouldn't be screaming at that. That sound like a little bitch.
There's Keenum now on 2nd down. And his
He can't
throw
make
is
it. He can't
incomplete.
do it. Can't do it to me.
For the right time.
Sometimes the coverage is so good,
Well,
no matter what you're doing on
maybe.
offense, you just can't shake
You always
anyone
have to
free.
try.
They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every
After the
passing
second
alley,
time,
every angle,
okay,
and shut the
next
play
thing's
down.
just gonna be
The Rams on
getting
3rd
played
down.
that
They've only converted once in 4 tries.
I'm just saying.
This is 3rd and 7.
way. Yeah.
From the gun, it's Keenum. And
Dude,
he
I can't
fires
even.
one, but incomplete.
It was wide open too.
That one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks,
My
they'll miss
fucking
on
rookie
40% of their
quarterback
throws
is a
somewhere in
fucking
that neighborhood,
dipshit.
similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail
No, he
7
is
out
a
of 10
rookie.
times and still have a great year.
We'll
In this
get here.
case,
30.
you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense.
He's been too
And
much
following
pressure
the
in that 3rd and
interception,
long.
just any interception, are you a little bit
It's still
more
a game,
cautious when
guys.
you start that next drive or no? You
Get
just
some
throw that
homie
out the
love,
window?
dude.
I think you are. I don't think that there's
Dude,
any
I'm
way
trying
you
to-
can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're
That's
going to take
hilarious.
care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense.
Okay,
at all.
okay. I don't
We'll see
usually do
how
that.
they attack him here.
The only tip he likes is from the Saints giving them that.
The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
You're at an 8. I need you at a 3, dog.
After the penalty, here's Freeman.
Oh my gosh, man.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 14 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard.
See, why does this happen?
To be on first down,
That shouldn't have
I love
happened.
that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in second and manageable.
On second down,
Ooh, that should have been a
and
fumble.
forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. Shotgun now for Breeze. And he
Nope,
couldn't hang
incomplete.
on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield
Quick
as it turned
decisions.
out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Here comes the Saints punter now. As he'll punt it away for the second time.
Cardinals are shit.
Now Brown.
I
A
did
good
some
return there. Call it 13 yards. And now will come the offense as they take over.
Anyways,
Well,
we're all
Los Angeles.
we
The crowd
nobody's
may be
perfect.
losing just
Okay.
a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll run. This is Brown. 5 yards is the pickup.
No, I
That
play
extends
basketball.
his
I'm a
drive.
basketball guy.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass
I'm a
numbers are
hooper.
a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just
Football
sets things
never
up for
really,
big runs like
because
that,
it's too
'cause the defense
aggressive.
might be a
I
little bit
cried.
off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Throwing now is Keenum. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Yeah, of
Antonio
course I
Brown, kiss him goodbye.
Of course I do.
Touchdown.
This is
LA.
when you speak the truth,
Antonio
things happen.
Brown with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams are in for 6.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that
maybe
one.
you should rethink
Clinic.
your fucking.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw in that drive.
I think they're
I'm
actually
getting greedy.
intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's
I
going to
know.
come from, how they're going to
You
hit
guys
them.
have both
This
beaten me
group is
pretty handily.
well-organized,
I don't know.
well
Like that.
coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
I know Diddy's not gonna be in the playoffs, so I'm not worried about him. But
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback. and
I'm
it
still
comes
trying
out
to
the
win games,
25-yard
dog.
line. The offense trots back onto the field, and we take an
No,
in-depth
seriously,
look at Royce
I don't
Freeman.
think I'm
They've
gonna win.
given
I
him
think
some
Mike's
touches.
gonna
They
win the
haven't had a lot of
division,
success on the ground.
but
Do you maybe
I can
keep
get a wild
going to
card.
that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up.
Diddy, you're
Get
in.
the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse.
As I say
He's
this,
very
I
lost
should
twice in his
concentrate on my
career.
defense.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look at that. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
So did he
Took
beat
just
you?
one
Did
play
he
to
beat
move
you?
all the way to the 44 as they
Oh,
try
you
and
guys
get
have
on
another
first
game.
down. Now a run. This is Alfred Blue. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after
I need
a gain of
I need to
about
handle
4.
these guys. I'm
Tough running there.
utilizing my
Take 4
fucking
yards.
Yeah,
right
those
side
are
of my
the
brain.
kind of runs. They don't fall off the
Left side.
stat sheet, but they do set you up in good
Here,
position
start
on
thinking.
second down.
What am I doing? What am I doing? A blitz on a second down with a zone. Let's see what Drew Brees does.
On second down, here's Breeze.
Oh, I got it.
My goodness, another interception.
Nice,
Picked
Josh.
by Darryl Worley.
Yep.
The interception woes, they just continue to mount.
That was a couple like off the fly decisions there too.
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong.
Oh my gosh, Mark Brown. What the heck are you doing?
So many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
The former Giant, Prince Amukamara, on the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And a nice gain at 21 yards.
20 times.
Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back.
I'm going to do over the middle and see if they cover it.
The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Now Keenum. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more.
Yeah, and he almost had it.
That one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
Keenum again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
And there's a man they call AB, always a volume receiver. He gobbles up catches. Holds a number 2 and number 4 spots for most receptions in a season in NFL history. And in 2015, just 7 catches shy of setting the single-season mark for most receptions.
Oh, we're going to get inches.
Marvin Harrison, a Hall of Famer.
He had 136 catches that year on the heels
but
of
you know what I'm going to do.
the season before.
Let's give credit to the defense. They got plenty of bodies to the point of attack and stumped the
Yeah, I'm
run.
going to fuck with
I
these
just wondered if the offensive line let down a little bit, knowing that the big guy was getting
Look
the
at,
ball.
they're all
They
spaced out,
expected him
though.
to pick up a
There's no
first.
way I'm going to lose this.
Keenum runs the sneak, and he'll burrow his way forward to pick up the first.
And now check this out. Here's the bread and butter coming across the right. I shouldn't even tell you guys
Partner,
this.
so much of this game is about the eyes, and in this case, the
I know,
defense was
well,
keying
yeah,
on the
I
running
know.
back's eyes. Surprise, they should have been keying on the quarterback.
But I'm going to
He
get
picks up the
Antonio
first
Brown
down
in the
on a
end zone
sneak.
right now.
This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. 1st and 10 at the 19. After the run, Keenum going to throw.
Yep,
And
I told
this
you.
is caught.
That's
He's
what
got
it
it.
is.
Touchdown, LA.
What can Brown do for Diddy? Nothing, but I try.
And the Rams add on
I
to
got
their
him on the
lead.
Rams, too.
So not
Just
only is
kidding.
that his 3rd touchdown catch
I'm
of the
trying,
game,
man.
he's done it here
They
in the
fucking
first
hurt
half.
the Rams, though.
I'm
They
not
don't
sure
like them
defensively
winning.
what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him
Yeah,
run
it's a
fast
little curse of the
over
Madden here.
through guys in order to make these catches.
I'm gonna
And
win
being
this
able to
game,
try
though.
and shut him down
I'm
at
up
this
by
stage
2
of the
scores
game.
now.
It's going to take a lot of
I'm gonna win
effort.
this
So
gosh
maybe
darn
it'll
game.
open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out again soon.
Maybe, I don't know.
The kickoff unit as they
No,
run up
remember
and
the
send this
fumble?
one away.
Yeah, I had the first
This is
possession,
taking
and
about
then
7
they
yards
fucking...
deep. And no run back here. This will be a
Yeah,
touchback. and
I'm
it
thinking
comes
they're
out
going
to
to
the
go for it, so I'm
25-yard
going to
line.
go for a
The offense
quarter
drops
at
back onto the
first,
field,
quarter
and we take
spy.
an in-depth look at Royce Freeman. He's just been looking for some space. Yeah, I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive
See how they're all,
line, but
like,
they
they're
need
ready
to
to
get
go.
this run game going
They're
better.
going to run it on me?
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense.
I think they will.
came
No,
in
they
and
will
planned
run it on me.
themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a
I
threat.
was going to say, don't forget about it.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
Big dime. And we'll go... I'm going to go cover 4.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll
switch
send it
him
down
out
to
to the
Jonathan
left.
Coachman in Orlando. He'll have
Get
all
him
the
up to the
stats and
line.
scores from games in
go.
progress around the NFL.
Linebackers
The best
up.
multitasker in the business.
Oh.
The coach.
See?
And that'll be
Felt the
incomplete.
pressure.
I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but
another
very
passing.
negative, I know,
Now I'm
but
going to
all
go in the
these
cover
first
9.
half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one.
Not gonna
Much
move
more like
any.
lead.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only
These
does he
guys
make
want
the
points.
catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping, and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Now Breeze looking deep downfield. So
Nope,
they
that's
took
out
a
of bounds.
shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand
Try
why.
some
They
man
look
on them.
lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Breeze. The left side throw complete to Adams.
Ooh,
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Breeze to throw again. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete.
let's see
They'll
what
get
they
a
do.
couple yards on that
You got to
one,
punt it.
and that'll
It's
bring
not
up
even a
4th
fucking
down.
Partner, I think that
second
completion
half.
takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on here to punt it away.
Okay. Gotta be smart
Now
about
let's
it.
discuss Antonio Brown as he heads back out there now. He might be on his way to a record-setting performance. So good here. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And it's so interesting when we watch these types of days unfold for a receiver because they need a quarterback throwing it accurately, people to block for the quarterback, so many other variables. But boy, he's getting it done and in a big way. Right now, he wants to rock on every snap.
Yeah, he's counting his yards in the hundreds, not the tens. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
The good old
I'm
toss
not
play.
you and
this
you're
time
not
they
me.
go to the left side, so give a lot of credit to the offensive line. Center, guard, tackle, able to seal that side. But the guy that we don't give enough credit to, wide receivers. They have to do a great job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play can be spilled in the backfield. In this case, everyone handled their responsibilities, and they picked up really nice yardage. Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now it's Brown. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
You guys want to watch a professional at work?
But they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the
Gosh
ground,
darn it.
they've moved the ball
It's
with
not-
relative ease.
What I wanted to do.
Throwing on first down is Keenum. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Edelman was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, we always talk about how you got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and force that incompletion. They'll roll him out right, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Antonio Brown as the first half
New
is
Orleans
winding
ain't got
down,
nothing on me.
and the Rams add
Are
on to
you
their
scared?
lead.
You should be, because I'm coming after you, you little Cardinal.
He said those can be the ones that can finish off the squad.
The Rams are going to get in the
They've got
playoffs.
cushion. This half has been theirs. 5 plays there on that drive. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown.
If he's yelling at everybody like, God damn it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah, no shit.
They're like, fuck, it's not
That'll be
even
taken
fucking
in
the
the end
second
zone.
half yet.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a
I
knee and
needed
they'll
that.
bring the football
I needed
out
the
to
fucking
the 25.
exclamation point.
Drew Brees getting ready
Here we
to go
go.
again
I know this is
on
going to be
offense.
boring,
He struggled,
boys.
His team has struggled. You talked to me a lot about looking to your
I'm a
leaders.
fighter.
Maybe it's time for him to
Y'all
put his
are
mark on
too.
this game.
Agreed,
So,
and
I don't
how
fuck
that
around.
has to happen is somehow he's got
I
to
don't
flush
fuck
out
around,
everything
man.
that's happened so far and almost
He
start
wants to
over
run it out.
and get back to that confident
I wanna
level
injure him.
and know that he can play the game because
Damn,
so
really?
far, this has been a
Timeout?
real struggle.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got the interceptions, trying to turn it around. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up.
That was
on
a good
first
score
and
at the
10.
end of the half.
Breeze now on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out.
I don't know who
Incomplete.
they're dealing with.
You got some hard hitters.
Yeah, I got good D. Even though they're not the best, but
Here's second and
at
10 now
least
from the
they're
35.
giving me some options to win games. The Honey Badger is my best defense player.
Breeze again here on second and 10. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45
Really?
before going out. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Oh, no way. Ew.
That's okay. They don't know who they're dealing with. They might fucking get another score in their ass.
A final shot before half for Breeze. And it's incomplete. Took
No,
a
I
shot,
don't think
couldn't
so.
connect. So we've
That
come
was
to
close,
halftime.
though.
It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As
Hell
we'll get
yeah,
you over
the
to
visiting
Orlando, where
Rams.
standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports. You want the third quarter already? No
Sorry,
problem.
man.
Let's do it.
Hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna pause.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be right back.
I was gonna say maybe someone should tell him to pause the game. Huh?
Looks like he did.
Oh, okay. What do I want to eat? Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a leak. Man, he's not back yet? What the hell? Damn. Did he get lost?
They get 1-1.
He doesn't come back. That would be funny. Ooh, Minnesota and Detroit. Yeah.
Sorry, gentlemen.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Sorry, gentlemen.
This is taken about 7 yards deep, and no run back here. This will be
all right, good night.
And it comes out to the
Yeah, you can advance it when you wake up.
The Saints now, they'll go
All right,
on
cool.
offense
Obviously,
first
later,
here
dog.
to begin
Later,
the
man.
third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half.
What's that,
Pretty big
Diddy?
deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't
Fuck, I got it, but fuck, you
This
never
is
know.
I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for
dead to
them.
rights.
Here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Breeze will try again on second down. High throw, but he makes the catch. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Be out of bounds.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Ready? You waiting?
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Wide open receiver complete.
It's okay, run the
And
clock.
they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
I think it all came together there. In breaking
Running
route,
the gamut in the
drove it
first
with
half
excellent
is
pace. Money throw right there to move the
it's
sticks.
like, yes. All I have to do is just not make any mistakes now.
Ready?
On play action, it's Breeze.
I'm gonna get another fucking picture.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. It's a gain of about 3,
that,
but it's going to
third
leave
down?
them with third and still 7 yards to go. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Ready? You waiting?
Now Breeze on third down. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
A lot of crazy shit.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his
That's a
feet in
nickel
bounds,
blitz.
toe tapping, and of course,
Nickel
foot
zone
dragging.
blitz.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Ready?
Fucking
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Fuck out.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the
they're
credit.
trying to throw
But
a
how
big
about the
time,
people
so
up
I'm
to
gonna
block in
go,
front of him, either fellow
a lot of,
receivers or offensive
9
linemen?
or 6
that makes that
cover
play a really
zone.
nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Breeze going to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
So they still want points, so I'm going to have to...
We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
You waiting?
They'll run it now.
Oh, there.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Now, when you get to the 6 or 10 beyond on this, I'm going to go the 4-3. So, or the 4-4, excuse me. 4-4. So,
nothing fancy at all, challenging that.
Are they going to run? I don't know. I'm going to go the free match on the 4-4. So you're close. But I'm going to see here.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
And so, should I still keep it on the 4-4? I will.
On the carry there at second and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Get everybody in.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And that play going absolutely nowhere
I got a third and goal.
He could get out of the backfield.
I'm still going to go 4-4.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up an interesting
what
third and goal.
I'm going to do is...
Good luck trying to get your running game going against Ndamukong Suh. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him.
I was going to go man, but see the cover 3 gets on the outside. Yeah, a lot of these teams throw to the outside on this situation. So I went for cover 3. Hopefully we can cover them.
Breeze now to throw.
Oh, he got me over the middle.
In the end zone, touchdown New Orleans. Devontae Adams, his 9th touchdown of the season.
They're not going
to. And the
win.
Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this score.
Be careful, though.
A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I'm not that player.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards on the play.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. This is Brown on the carry. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Keenum to throw on second down. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Edelman's first catch, and it's good for a first down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Frank Clark in there to get him, and that's sack number 8.
Kept the ball. I can't believe it.
That's his second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Sliding out of the pocket, and he finds a man on the crossing route. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
From the red zone now, Keenum eluding the pressure right. And he lost the football.
No, I did not lose the foot. Yeah, he's a rookie. I tried to do some stupid shit.
Opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball.
That's the game for you.
In this case, let's just give credit to what belongs.
I can't wait to switch to the next game, bro. What do you feel about that? I'm ready to get. I'm ready to get off of this bullshit.
So we got 3 at 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player.
I think this game has its faults.
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
I had that dead to rights.
Here we go.
Give me a fucking goddamn turnover. Fuck you. And that dead to rights.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Ready. We're waiting.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. He's got Adams on the hookup. He had their lone TD earlier, now he's got a 1st down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6.
We're waiting.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. With it is Brown. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Back onto the field now comes the wideout Antonio Brown. What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral. Because this doesn't just happen by accident. This is
Judy, you weren't even involved in the play, Edelman, and now you're injured.
Hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdown.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way.
He was on the other side of the field. Fuck that.
From midfield, here's Keenum. And too much juice. It'll be
I forget I'm not dealing with my rookie anymore.
Charles, you'd said the magic
Shoulder
number was
strain.
probably right around
We'll see
20
next
for this
game.
defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they have an answer for it.
We should never trade again.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Keenum. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And
No!
big gain, but a fumble.
What the
Saints say
fuck,
they have it,
computer?
and they do.
This computer is
That one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a
computer is
play in order to
stoops.
keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. This one complete to Jordan Reed. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a
difficulty
first
level.
down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust.
You gotta
'cause you
be
need 2 of them.
careful.
And
You
if I'm
gotta
the offensive
understand
play
who you're
caller,
playing
I'm
against.
not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Here's Breeze to
Keep
throw.
clock running,
And
man.
he'll get it out near
We
the
ain't got
40
shit.
to the 39.
Clock run.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
3 down. Ready. Yellow waiting.
Now Breeze. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Adams. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. He had their lone TD earlier. Now he's got a first down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete and nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his 3rd pick of the game.
Hat trick.
Instead, 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Fucking with him.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Ready. Yellow waiting.
Again, it's Breeze. And he has it complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Throwing now is Breeze. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Ready. We're waiting.
They'll run. This is Blue. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alfred Blue, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are back within a score. And there you go.
No.
Too complex. Block, keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They did.
I might lose
Fundamental
this
football. Blocking, needs good tackling on that play, and result touchdown.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Well, I can't be stupid right
comes
now.
into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now let's discuss Antonio Brown as he heads back out there now. All right, how has he done it? 4 touchdowns in this contest. He's been around the end zone in particular, pretty much uncoverable.
And you know that I typically take things from a defensive perspective. I'm not going to do that this time. Let's just praise him. My goodness, 4 receiving touchdowns means he's been a variety of coverages throughout this game because they're not just letting him run scot-free. They're trying their best to shut him down, and he's shredding them.
I got to be honest, I want to see 5. No, you want to see 5? I mean, we're not supposed to be biased, but...
We're not rooting. Just in the interest of the game, let's go ahead and see 5.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. To throw on 2nd down is Keenan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Face mask. Defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Keenum now to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
I'm just going to run the clock out. and kind of stupid.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still 2nd down.
They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game. 2nd and 8. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Time for a break.
Fuck down there.
We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Throwing now is Keenum. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. And Butker able to put this one through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a two-score game.
Yeah, put a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
W is it. Come on, man.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no
Two
run
scores.
back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Drew Brees getting ready to go again on offense. The numbers tell the story. Not the best start, but it's not often how you start, it's how you finish. And since that start, he's been good.
Can you just imagine what was going on in the locker room with the defensive coordinator? Because things were working so well. His game plan was in effect. They were holding him down. He was off his game. But you just know that he was nervous at halftime because you don't hold a guy like that down for very long. And in this case, his fears were realized.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Back to throw Brees. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he'll take it down shy to 45 at the 46.
What the heck?
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. To throw is Brees. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Ready? You waiting?
Now Brees. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league. But a drop under 50%,
Keep
that
that
just
clock
tells me
running.
that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Now Brees.
Oh my gosh. Get him.
And this is caught.
No way.
Touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all.
They got one
and that's
time.
when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope
They
that one of the
get
guys
this,
can come
I'm
up
gonna
with
be
it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the hands team for the
Yeah,
Rams able to secure the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we
Hell
brought
yeah.
analytics into the
Hell
game,
yeah, I'm
and
keeping-
someone has
yeah,
said
fuck
here
yeah,
that
I'm
the
taking
data
the win.
says that when a team's expecting an onside kick,
Fuck
80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win
I
the game.
know. Well,
I'm still
see,
waiting to see that number
sometimes you
as
gotta
empirical.
fucking hit it hard first. I did my other game was like that too. I didn't do anything in the second half, but I fucking hit it hard, and here we are. You know.
The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee.
Fucking them. I'm gonna take that W. That was close though. They tried to fucking pull some silly ass shit.
One more kneel down and you're done.
Yeah, after the 40 mark.
So time to start going in the other direction.
That was, isn't it silly? I didn't do anything in the second half but defense. You know?
To his knee goes Keenum, and that should be the ball game.
I'm in the hunt. At least, yeah, I was doing good, but I fucking failed on the second half. I got lucky with like a couple kicks.
In this one, Charles, points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it?
All right, man. Well, good chilling, man.
No problem.
And you know,
Yeah. I'll text Mike to advance tomorrow morning, and we'll see what's up.
All right, no problem.
How you been, man? How you been, by the way?
The win moves them a couple games over 500 now. It's 7-5.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I've been kind of
of
having a lot of anxiety.
Meanwhile, for the Saints, the playoffs look to be out of reach
man,
now as
something
they
that
drop to
I think
4-8.
we should all
They'll
get
be
together
at home
again.
next week for a date with the Seattle
I'm getting
Seahawks.
sick of the bullshit. You understand?
That'll do it for us.
A lot of bullshit going around.
Alongside Charles Davis, thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk
Anyways,
to you next time.
have a good night, brother.
Everybody.
All right, you too.
All right, later, man. All right.